Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Salacard Night Raven. I know it's been a while since my last review. Please forgive me on that. Had a few personal things going on, but I am back with a brand new review. And this review is of the Transformers Ghostbusters crossover, Ectotron. This is from 2019. So, it's been like a year and a half since he came out. But still, great figure. Love Ghostbusters. Love Transformers. Getting the crossover, great. Absolutely love this. And so as you can see in front of us, there he is. There's the box. Now let's move him and Slimer out of the way. And we'll take a quick look at the box. And I'm sure you can kind of see me. Hi! So, here's the front of the box. Love that picture of Ectotron. Great looking picture. Kind of love the slime coming off on the front there. Converts from Ectotron, Ecto-1 to robot and back. There we have our, what's that, 5-step process? Yes, I believe that is 5-step process. On the side, we've got product shot there of Ectotron in both robot and vehicle mode with 35th anniversary for Ghostbusters right there. Ectotron, Ecto-1. On the other side, exact same thing. On the bottom, get the same product shot, or slightly similar product shot. Slimer, Ectotron, get all kinds of wording there that we got. And then on the back, we've got that classic Transformers packaging look. We've got Ectotron's little bio and his stats. We can see all that in Transformers 35, or maybe it's 35th anniversary of Transformers and Ghostbusters. I might be wrong. I don't know. I think it's roughly around the same year, I believe. Big fan, but Ghostbusters, I always have a hard time remembering exactly which year. Love watching that movie. Never think about anything else except for watching that movie when I'm in it. So there's our packaging. We'll get that out of the way. And we will bring in Ectotron. And there he is. And let me adjust here just a bit. And please forgive the table. It's old, wearing out. Haven't been able to get a new one yet. And here we have Slimer. So we'll take a look at Slimer so you can see. Great Slimer. Just absolutely love that. I wonder if we can get a good look at his face. Come on. Oh, maybe not. But there's our Slimer. And from what I understand, excuse me, Slimer was based off of John Belushi in a way of commemorating him, because him and Dan Aykroyd were very close. I mean, they did Blues Brothers together, so very close. So good way of commemorating him, which they kind of based Slimer off his character in Animal House. Pretty cool. Another good movie, another classic. But yeah, there's our Slimer. Great Slimer. And now here we have Ectotron in vehicle mode, and you can see that classic silhouette of the Ecto-1. There's just no mistaking it. Sometimes that does not want to stick together. So there we go. But you cannot mistake the silhouette of the Ecto-1 at all. Down to the right white wall tires and the Cadillac rims. We got the front end with the classic Ecto-1 license plate. Absolutely love that. And rolls very nicely. So definitely can't go wrong with that. So roll beautifully, like any car should, right? Well, get back here. We can see all their little gizmos and doohickeys and electronics up on top for going after ghosts, detecting ghosts, trapping ghosts, things like that. The light bars, nice blue. The classic Ghostbusters insignia right there. Gotta love that. On the bottom, you can kind of see how how it all just kind of folds up in there to create the vehicle mode. But yeah, great vehicle mode. So we take this off. This is just an extra piece, so you could have it without it if you have it in vehicle mode, which is fine. It's just there as this is actually going to be the Electron wand or Proton wand, whichever one you want to call it, for the Proton Pack in robot mode, which we shall get down to. So let's start that. So first off, we'll disconnect the antenna. Then we'll disconnect these parts right here, and we will pull all this. Whoop, forgot to disconnect the ladder, and we'll put that off to the side. So disconnect everything here, so you see how it all kinds of comes apart, but you want to fold this piece down, and then fold all this up, and you want to take this piece, and it's going to plug in actually right in there. So we'll plug that in there. We'll put that all together, and before I hook everything else up, we'll actually set it off to the side for now. And now we will get on with the robot mode. So we'll start off by pulling these down and taking them down. Actually, we'll do this first. So this will make things a little bit easier. There we go. And those you want to move up to the top like that. And same thing on this side. There we go. And now, there we go. So with those out like that, you want to bring the legs down, close these back up, and the feet already transformed down on us. Okay. So we want to have these feet down, and then we want to pull these down on both sides, and those will be our heels. We'll stand him up, and I need to go a little bit higher. There we go. So now we'll pull apart the arms, bring them down, move them down like this, and come on, there we go. Now we'll bring the arms themselves down, bring the hands out. Want to take this piece, push it, there we go, push it down, rotate, there's our shoulder, one arm done. Now for the other arm, bring this arm down, bring out the hand, and again, push that down, rotate that, and there's the other shoulder and arm done. And we open up the chest, rotate the head out, close the chest back up, and let me readjust here, and there we have robot mode, and he looks good. Like what they decided to do here. Definitely a great idea. One thing I like with the head, let me bring up again, is we've got those goggles like Ray wore in the movie. Love that. Like, that is just so cool. I mean, they don't move, but great throwback to the movie. Got the front end of the Ecto-1 as the shoulders. You know, there we go. Sometimes he likes to fight me. But now articulation, we'll start with that again. Head, ball joint, so that moves back and forth, up, and it's actually going to move up on that sometimes. So it's supposed to hold a little better, but you know, with some of this kind of stuff, you know how it goes. Doesn't always like to hold together, but look up, doesn't look down. Get a little bit. Actually, you don't really get too much. It's tight ball joint. Arms rotate up that far. Things get in the way. Moves out about like that, but you can get more with that transformation joint. It's got 90-degree elbow, but you got kind of a secondary elbow here. So you get about that much movement. Nothing at the hand except for going in and out for that transformation. No waist. Nope. No waist. So legs go forward about that far. So full movement there. Backward only about that far. Knees you get about 90. Legs you can get the full splits, full Van Damme, whichever you want to call it. You get rotation here at the thigh. No other rotation, and the feet move up, but that's more because of the transformation. Same thing with the heel, more transformation. Now, the Proton Pack, we've got that transformed as we saw, so that will come to the back, and there's kind of hard to see. There we go. Got pegs there, and this slot here. That's going to go this slot and this peg. They're going to go in like that. We'll bring this around. So the way I like to do the Neutron wand, knew I would remember that eventually. Plug it into the hand. Then we plug it into the Proton Pack, and there he is holding his Neutron wand. And the way I like to display him, and this is all down to personal choice, personal preference, but the way I like to display him is I like to bring it out this hand, bring out this hand, and kind of get him in a position like that. That's the way I kind of like to do it. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way they like to do things. That's how I do it. But overall, great figure. Now, I personally actually got this online. I did not find this in stores. I was unfortunate enough to miss out on him when he hit the stores. But some of the stores, I've seen it at Target personally one time. But other people have been finding the one for Afterlife. That one it's the exact same mold, but like little rust splotches here and there. And then it comes with an extra ghost and an exclusive, excuse me, and an exclusive comic, or I believe. Personally, I didn't get it because I already had this one, so I didn't feel the need for another one. But having that one come out, great way for more people to get this mold. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a big fan of Ghostbusters and Transformers. You know, great mold combining two great classic things that a number of us grew up with. And some of us have introduced it to our children, to our kids, and gotten them to love it, which is why we're getting a movie like Afterlife. But I do have a few of my qualms, like No Waste, which I kind of understand for the transformation. You know, certain things with the designs they just couldn't get away with. But overall, it's a great figure. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will be coming out with more reviews as we go on, and I forgive for the time lapse between this one and my last one. Again, had some personal issues, issues with the camera, issues with the computer as well, but I will be doing more reviews. I've got a couple new Marvel Legends figures to review. I'll be doing those soon, and I will be doing some more Transformers reviews. I have a few other figures that I may end up reviewing, and some older stuff that I may end up reviewing, so look forward to that. This is again has been Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.